good. It works for you. But I just don't think there's enough good information out there for officers. So I'm like, screw this. I'm gonna just start putting it out for free, and hopefully I can help people. And it's really worked out great because there are people that'll comment and be like, hey, this has helped me, but I get a lot more on the back end in DMs where they're like, hey man, I've been following your stuff. I've lost 30 pounds. This is great. Like, thank you so much for sharing this. Because not everybody wants to put that out there to everyone. So it's really been rewarding from my end just to like try to help people. That's all I'm trying to do is just try to help officers while also like trying to set a good example that like, hey, I'm 41 years old. I work full time as a night shift lieutenant. I have 2 young daughters that are, my priority. I have a wife. I have, the national vice president of the FOP. If I'm this busy and I can still eat right and work out, anybody can.
Yeah, if you can do it, yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
No, if you can do it, then absolutely anyone can because you're just as busy as anyone else. So I don't think busy is an excuse. Yeah. And you talked about like you're leading by example. I think police need to see that. Like I don't, when I promote my stuff, I just say, just check out my page, see what I'm doing, come take a trial class. So I think leading by example is kind of the best thing. This is what I do, check it out. And I think officers are more inclined to kind of follow that instead of, like you said, like being shamed into something like, oh, you're out of shape, you need to get into shape. And they're not going to really respond to that. But so I think, but the way you're doing it is a lot better and it works a lot better. And you probably get a lot more feedback from that.
Yeah, and honestly, most of it is super positive feedback. I have gotten some negative stuff where they're like, why are you posting a shirtless picture online, man? That's not, and I'm like, listen, I don't particularly, like, I'm not particularly comfortable doing that at first. I've gotten more comfortable with it. But the reason why is, like, people are like, oh, well, why do you do it? I go, because I have to show people that I'm living that same lifestyle. And if I don't, they'll be like, well, you just look skinny. You don't actually work out. I'm like, well, I just stay really, really lean. And if I don't show you, then you're just going to assume that I'm not talking from a perspective of actually knowing what I'm talking about. And when like you look at the statistics of how bad it is for us, like the average lifespan of a police officer is 58 or 59 years old.
Yeah, that's way too young.
Awful. Our obesity rates are through the roof. And we're 50% more likely to take our lives than the general public. These are just facts.
Yeah, it's true.
We have to do something to change the culture. And honestly, like I have yet to meet anyone who got in better shape and their mental health didn't improve as well. Like I haven't met that person yet. Yeah. So
it goes hand in hand.
It absolutely. And I'm sure you've seen it on your side. You've probably seen guys who have come into a jiu-jitsu class who maybe don't feel very confident, who aren't in the best shape. And you can literally see them with every class, every week, every month that goes by, that they get a little bit more proficient, that they lose a little bit more weight, that they get in better shape. Their mental outlook is changing as well. And then other aspects of their life are getting better. They're becoming better fathers or mothers. They're becoming better officers. They're becoming better spouses or partners. All of their parts of their life are improving simply because they took the time to get in shape, to take a jiu-jitsu class, to do these types of things. So it's really, kind of, hey, we're going to make an entire life better here, not just, hey, we're going to get you to eat better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's a big part of it. And, I don't talk too much on the mental health. I've known, personally officers that have taken their life and it's terribly unfortunate and it hurts everyone around them. And why this epidemic is kind of, through law enforcement and first responders. I've got a pretty good idea. But I don't know, I'm not a psychologist. So the only thing I can say is that, the things I do definitely help my mental health, and jiu-jitsu being one of them. I always walk out of there feeling better. When my physical health is better, my brain health is better too.